Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Here's your stimulus check update, stimulus package update, and news report for Saturday, January 30th. I hope you are all having a great Saturday. I will be sharing the latest stimulus news with you in this video, including the status of the $2,000 stimulus checks, how Democrats are stopping Republicans from blocking President Joe Biden's stimulus relief bill, and why the next round of stimulus checks may be smaller for some Americans. But before this video starts, I am giving away a $50 Amazon gift card. The winner will be announced on Friday next week, so make sure to enter by subscribing to my channel, liking this video, and commenting below. All right, everyone. So Congress has decided to take up a budget resolution next week. This is to pave the way for President Biden's $1.9 trillion relief package to pass by majority vote. This is according to Democratic lawmakers. That would prevent Senate Republicans from filibustering the $1.9 trillion relief plan. This is great news, everyone. Now Americans can expect to receive their third round of stimulus checks very soon. On the Senate floor, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer said, "We are in the midst of a once-in-a-century crisis, and it requires a once-in-a-century effort to overcome it. Our preference is to make this important work bipartisan, to include input, ideas, and revisions from our Republican colleagues, or bipartisan efforts to do the same. But if our Republican colleagues decide to oppose this urgent and necessary legislation, we will have to move forward without them." Then during a press conference, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi said the resolution would trigger a parliamentary maneuver known as reconciliation. It was a backstop in case Republicans wouldn't go along with a major stimulus bill. "We would hope that we would have a bipartisan cooperation to meet the needs of the American people," Pelosi said. "So we would hope that, but we're not taking any tools off the table should they not." Unfortunately, there are limits on what the Democratic lawmakers can include in a budget bill passed that way, said Representative Kevin Brady, who was a Republican from the state of Texas. "You end up with some very odd outcomes," Brady told reporters on a conference call Thursday. "I'm surprised they would threaten to use reconciliation on this package with absolutely no effort to sit down and work through this package." So Joe Biden's relief proposal would add $1,400 to the $600 stimulus payments in the relief bill passed in December. His proposal would also extend unemployment benefits, raise a federal minimum wage of $15 an hour, help schools reopen, and provide $350 billion for state and local governments. "We have a lot to do," Joe Biden said Thursday at the White House, "and the first thing I got to do is get this COVID package passed." Some Senate Republicans said the Democrats' efforts to move ahead on their own was a sign they didn't want a bipartisan bill. What do you think, everyone? Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. According to multiple news sources, Senator Patrick Toomey said if they wanted to find the common ground that we have between the Democrats and Republicans, they could do that, but they're going down this road. And since Congress just last month passed a $900 bill stimulus package, Senator Rob Portman questioned why there was such an emergency now that the Democrats couldn't sit down and negotiate. "This is not consistent with the inaugural address, which said we want to work together, which I said was very good," Portman said. "And here we have an action that is contradictory to that very pledge." Well, White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki has shared that Biden's fulfilling his pledge and is continuing to talk to both Democrats and Republicans about his relief proposal. Part of unifying this country is addressing the problems that the American people are facing and working to reach out to Democrats and Republicans to do exactly that. And that's exactly what he's doing, Psaki said at her daily press briefing. Without the Republican support, every Senate Democrat would have to support the resolution, allowing Vice President Kamala Harris to cast a tie-breaking vote. Then Senator Elizabeth Warren said that she expected the entire Democratic caucus to vote yes, and the Republicans should as well. "The money in this package goes to vaccinations. It goes to people who are struggling to put food on the table, and it goes toward getting our schools open," she said. "That's important for Democrats, Republicans, and the independents." Senator Manchin of West Virginia has expressed concern about the $1,400 stimulus checks. President Biden has said he is willing to negotiate, and Manchin said Thursday that we're gonna try to make Joe Biden successful. Millions of people who owe taxes and other money to the government are seeing their economic stimulus payments cut or wiped out. to cover the debts because Congress peeled back a protection that has been in place for months. The cuts may be particularly hitting those in need of a relief money because of the coronavirus pandemic, including veterans, Social Security recipients, and students. The problem has arisen because the IRS is redirecting stimulus payments for some people to settle unpaid federal and state taxes, Social Security and Veterans Affairs debts, student loan debt, and child support obligations, according to the Taxpayer Advocate, an in-house IRS watchdog. Thank you so much for watching this entire video. I hope that you found this video extremely helpful. Please make sure to subscribe and like this video and comment below. Thank you and have a good weekend.